Hi, my name's Marie. I've been a volunteer with Advocare now for just over a year. I was inspired to join through a friend of mine actually. We'd just been watching the ABC program, Old People's Home for 4-year-olds, and we just thought, this is exactly what we need to do. We need to kind of like go out there and we need to see what we can do to make a difference to the lives of older people and enrich their lives and provide them with a bit of companionship. And that's it, and that was my inspiration. I believe I got in contact with, I had to send in my details so I could be assessed to see whether I was an appropriate person to be part of the scheme. And so it was really easy. I had all the details and I contacted I think it was Michelle, and Michelle was fantastic. She got back to me straight away by email, and then we conversed for a little bit, and then I came in, had a little bit of an interview, and I had to provide some paperwork just to prove that I'm a safe and reliable person to be working with older people. And from there, it was really straightforward. I received a lot of training for how I could be a better volunteer and to be the best volunteer that I could be for the person that I was going to be matched up with, which I was very excited about.
And then I had a big surprise and I got Marie. And we just clicked. I look forward to talking, and I've usually got a couple of questions ready. So I'll say, if you don't mind, would you like to help me with it? We haven't got time much else other than talking. We haven't got enough time. And as I say, we've been there, and then she's taken me over. We
visited a friend.
Yeah, a friend, and had a coffee with him. And he lost his wife, and so no, main problem is haven't got enough time.
There's a lot of gas bagging, there's a lot of chatting, and I like to take a bit of a picture, so I make Norma model for me for a lot of the things, because I like bringing awareness to different things. So Norma kindly agreed to be in a little video that I did for International Women's Day, so we have a bit of fun with those sorts of things. And we love looking through her photos. Norma has got some amazing pictures from when she was a baby, and of her family, her mum and her grandma. And so we've been looking at a lot of those sorts of pictures, and also we're going to start playing Rummy King soon. Norma and I said there's no concessions just because she's slightly older than I am. We're playing to win, so it's going to be the board games next. So yeah, games, and we have also met up once. We met up once down at the Belmont Forum for a coffee because Norma and I both like a little bit of princess cake, so we went down and had a coffee and some cake, and just enjoyed each other's company in a slightly different environment as well. Well,
I think I heard about it through a letter from the government, from memory, and I rang them, and they contacted someone, and then someone contacted me, and I said yes, I was happy for someone to come.
The best thing I like about volunteering is I've met Norma. I've met an amazing person, and no, it's true. You've become such a dear friend and a mentor for me. Gosh, Norma and I have talked about so much, and I always enjoyed the company of older people, but I especially love talking to Norma. Because I've learned a lot about her life growing up in Capel, and it's just really, really enriched my life as well. So I couldn't be happier. I think this is one of the best things that anyone can do for their community. That's what I love best. I love having met Norma.